Here we have the EF Falcon option 20 police package. Ford. It's basically an unmarked police car produced under contract by Ford Australia. So basically it looks like a standard version of the civilian EF Ford Falcon, but comes with the police package that has numerous different factory additions. As you can see on this model, comes with customs radar front and rear, and a remote control unit for the radar, camera, forward mounted camera, and visor strobes. There's additional antennas at the back for communications, and rear deck lights and rear radar with rear camera just sitting in there. We'll get the keys. The keys comprise of the Ford key and numerous keys for the evidence recording vault mounted in the rear boot. I'll have a look under the hood and see the special features. The compliance plate, if it's a police package produced by Ford Australia as a police vehicle, it will have option 20 on the compliance plate, which there it is next to September 94, option 20, confirming it's a police vehicle. The other additional features is twin horn and federal sirens, speaker siren. I'll demonstrate the twin horn capability. Gives a louder, more depth sound. And we'll go through the vehicle interior. So as we're sitting in the vehicle, we've got the radar unit, which also comes with a tuning fork, so that you can ensure its accuracy. Put it through a test mode and it's ready to go. It also has in the police package the police cluster, which has your speed segmented in 2 kilometers an hour instead of the standard civilian 5 kilometers an hour. They also have radio and the siren system, which is horn, police siren, yelp, and strobe light, which are mounted in the front. blue, and the red hidden grille, and the rear deck. So even on a sunny day like today, they're quite obvious. Back in here, we'll look at additional features, which is your computer and video recording system by Digital Eyewitness Custom Signals. It's going through the check now. There's 3 cameras. There's one camera mounted forward, one camera mounted rearward, and an internal camera that faces the rear seat with a hidden microphone in the rear to record any verbal information gathered by anyone sitting in the rear seats. I'll show that camera shortly. The additional features with the police model is additional grab handles at the rear, also additional roof lights in the rear above the grab handles. There's your rear deck strobe, camera, and rear facing radar unit. The computer is updating its drive, so it hasn't been turned on for a little while. And going through its testing system. And there we are, forward vision being recorded. We can stop recording. We can do an auto zoom, which is very clear, even though we're facing into the sun. The camera's facing the sun today, but it still gives a very clear and true to life image. Also, there's buttons on the other side there, and one of them will show the rear camera, which is that one there, so that if anyone being transported to a station is doing anything or saying anything, that camera up there will record the sights and sounds of anything said whilst travelling to a station. And we can close down the unit and it will shut down. The rear boot for the evidence vault is mounted in the back. There's the system there, and all your recording and evidence is done with that bolt, which is bolted into the rear, so it can't be removed other than with a key. Checkers on the door, reflective checkers for additional safety, and open the door in traffic. Same on the other side here. Warning, do not use overdrive during high-speed pursuit. So basically the vehicle is run on economy, and then for full power switch it to normal operation, and it's got a pursuit chip in that's speed limited to 255 kilometers an hour. There we have it.